IG, what's good? I am doing some technical difficulties with Tea with Gary V right now, as you can see, right? So I just wanted to come on here. We're going to be resuming here in a minute, but I just wanted to say what's up. Good morning. Hope you guys are all super well. What's good? Amika, Colin Borns, what's good? I don't know if you guys are watching. Were you guys just watching Tea with Gary V? Give me a yes or no right now in the comments, all 3,000 of you. If you were just watching Tea with Gary V, give me a yes or no. Thank you, Rio. Thank you, John Lee. Top of the morning to you too. Give me a yes or no. And no's are good too. I'm just curious how many people were just watching Tea with Gary V. So it was very nice. Team Gary, of course. I know you were watching. Carl, thank you so much. Smiley, what's good? Come on. Rio, come on. Albin, thank you. Flying Pete. Hey, Team Gary. Team Gary. Were we... D-Rock, since you're watching, were we bringing people in on FaceTime, bringing people in on Instagram, or just kind of letting it go concurrent? Because what I'm really, thanks Pam, what I'm really focused on is if we bring somebody on, it kind of bumps up, Babin, what's good? It kind of bumps up the Instagram numbers every like 10 minutes. So whoever's womaning or manning IG needs to bring somebody on for a second. That does the push notification on everybody's Instagram accounts, which gives a burst. And I want to keep doing that every 10 minutes. So let's please do that. Jen, what's good? Good morning. All right, thanks, D-Rock. Appreciate that. Josh Bailey, what's good? So everybody, I'm about to go back on the show, Tea with Gary V. If you don't know what that is, I've been doing a morning show from 9 to 11 a.m. every morning on Facebook Live. But we've been streaming it live for my Instagram, which is this, my Twitter, my LinkedIn. I'd love to start my mornings with you. We're doing a ton of Q&A. We just had a monster one. Something, unfortunately, today got hung up with Facebook. So we're resetting it right now. D-Rock, let Ragav know and everybody else know. I think the link that Ragav emailed to my email newsletter this morning was probably an old email. Dustin, there's probably going to be a new Facebook email, right? Oh, it's not connecting? So do we move the live permanently to LinkedIn, or what? I'm going to let you keep troubleshooting, but like, is there anything else that we should consider? All right, I'll let you keep working on it. All right, so that's going on with Dustin. So what do I want to do? I guess I'm going to bring some people on. She does not. Team, we're gonna have to send you. That's right, D-Rock. D-Rock, also, let's get the let's post out on Twitter right now that I'm live on Instagram while Dustin is working on that. Let's see if Mark wants to come on with me. Mark, what's good?
Yo, how you doing?
I'm well.
Good, mate. Good. This is completely and utterly unexpected.
It was meant to be, brother.
Man, this is insane.
What can I answer for?
How you keeping? You keeping well?
Keeping super well, man. I'm super optimistic.
Good, man. Good. Well, realistically, just want a couple of words of wisdom, I guess.
I mean, look, the way we're kind of very specific. What's on your mind?
So, well, really at the moment, so I'm self-employed alongside a full-time job. Just trying to grow my business, really. So we do photo booths.
love that. And
Oh man, sorry. There's an echo, isn't there?
fighting through it. Um,
Man.
the reality is the photo right now is struggling, right?
Oh, 2 seconds, man. There we go. I got my headphones in. Is that better?
There we go.
There we go. Sorry, man.
Your hold on. People can't hear me. Hold on. Let me just. Better now?
Yeah, there we
Probably.
go. Cheers, dude.
So, the reality is that your photo booth business is clearly not active right now.
Yeah, exactly that. There's thing. A lot of people are rescheduling for next year, so it's good they're rescheduling. But yeah.
So I think right now you have to tell stories. I've been telling everybody story time. This is story time. This is when you got to make videos for YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook and Instagram about why you started the business. Like people buy from people. And I think people are always like, well, what content do I make? And I tell them every business has 30 stories, why you did it, how you came up with the idea, your first customer, your first humongous mistake, your first terrible hire. So I think you should start a story time series around the photo booth business. And I have a funny feeling that will be the best move you can make.
Nice, cool. So that gives me good content to push out to people, which is I didn't even think of that. So it's really good. Thank you, man.
Story time, brother. Talk to you soon.
Wicked, man. Take it easy.
Take care, brother. Cheers. All right, if you want to get on here, Tea with Gary B has clearly converted to Instagram now, so we're gonna keep this going. Let's see who else we can get on here. See who wants to join us. Big shout out to Big Slang. Big shout out to the Wolf of Sydney. You just click down there and try to join me. Hello. What's good?
How you doing?
Good. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, my service is bad.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
So I try to create.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? What's that, Dustin?
I try to create a whole new Facebook Live event on Facebook, and then just pretty much started from scratch, and it still just doesn't want to connect.
Okay, keep working.
My only suggestion is, I guess, if we could just do it to YouTube, and then that way we can have some. People can go.
I think I might stay on Instagram.
Okay.
Why don't you tell the team? Why don't we get a thing going where we push everybody on Facebook to Instagram and push everybody on LinkedIn to Instagram? I don't know if there's a link. Maybe we can get Zane and the rest of the team to community management like crazy. Like, I don't know, but I'm going to stay on Instagram for a little bit. But I'd like you to keep working on trying to get in Facebook right.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, thank you. Let me know. All right, let's go to somebody else. I'm sorry about the last caller. I guess there was some tech difficulty there. Underdog lit.
Hey Gary.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a Jersey girl. Don't mind the single mom do here. How
No
are
worries.
you?
I'm good. What's your name?
Michelle Trina.
Michelle, it's a real pleasure.
It's a real pleasure to meet you. I can't believe you texted me. So I just started to listen to your podcast a couple of months ago. A friend told me I'm a comic, an actor. I have my own theater company for kids with special needs.
I love that.
Born and raised in Jersey, Nutley and Clifton.
I know it well.
I have a comedy show called Divorce Diaries, and I just left my full-time teaching position in a school district because the show's taking off, getting booked a lot of places to go back to performing full-time. And then this happens. So,
of course.
Right. And I'm trying to post this. Yesterday, I kept tagging you. I'm like, I'm trying to post 12 posts a day on everything. Virtually teach my child who's on her tablet right now. And
I love it.
Do my divorce diaries. And I have also a virtual component, Healing Through Humor, which is I run out of a doctor's office and I run whoever would like to purchase the program because it's about laughter is the best medicine. So my question to you is, I sometimes feel like I can't juggle it all, and I just get, I'm like, I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what else I can do trying to juggle all the different hats.
But you are juggling it.
Yeah.
But it's a really interesting insight. And this is a great question because it's going to help a lot of people, but you are juggling it. Everyone's like, I hear this all the time, Gary, I can't juggle it all. I'm like, but you are.
Yeah.
The concept of not juggling it would be getting evicted out of your home or your kid runs away. There is nothing else. You are juggling it. You may have some moments where it's difficult. I'm here. Don't worry. You may have some moments where it's difficult,
right?
But you are juggling it. The nature of don't worry. I still have you. Go ahead.
Okay. The whole, yes, you're right. I don't know what else I want to be doing more, and I'm trying to do content. I'm a comic, so I'm constantly writing. Like I'm writing now.
Talk to me about TikTok.
That's where my lowest followers are, and I'm a dancer.
That makes sense. That makes sense. How many times have you posted on TikTok?
Yesterday, I posted like 5.
I love it.
Okay.
Now let's talk about how smart those 5 were. Were any of those made based on what the trending topic and hashtag was?
I did the I'm good. I started to do that because I'm doing my own stuff, and the thing is, TikTok overwhelms me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard because you get all those flooded, like really hot. Like I'm a dancer, but these people are like on point, and I'm.
Well, guess what? You don't have to be a great dancer.
No,
Why don't you just tell jokes on TikTok? I'm not fucking dancing on TikTok.
No, I am doing it. I am doing jokes. So I put my daughter on.
Let me ask you a question real quick. When you make a TikTok, are you going to it and then sharing it in your Instagram story every time?
Yes.
Good job.
And I go to my story and I go to Instagram. I save it on all Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Good for you. Good job. More.
Try to do as much as possible. Anything else?
I think LinkedIn is an interesting place when you think about divorced women that may resonate with you. I think LinkedIn content is another place. It's the 2 places organic that you can grow, LinkedIn and TikTok. So those 2 stand out to me.
And then with this Healing Through Humor program, it's how I'm actually making money from home right now during all this mess. And
be careful. You got to find your place here. Be careful because if you try to sell too much, you're going to get a little bit and lose a lot.
Yeah,
So you have to find your balance. It's okay to ask. Jab, 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 right hook. It's okay to ask, but make sure that ask has the right compassion and isn't tone deaf to the situation we're in right now.
Yes. So I've been going to law firms and saying your clients could use this if you.
I like that.
2 sessions for $15 and you get a complimentary session.
I like that. LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn could really work for this program. Okay. I think you should also start a Facebook group for divorcees just to talk, and they're gonna know who you are.
Yep.
Because you're the moderator, you're the leader. You don't even need to spam that group. Just bring a bunch of divorcees, men and women, into a group. I would even go more narrow. I would start a New Jersey or a tri-state area. I like that. Tri-state area divorce humor group, and just start putting people in there. Facebook groups are on fire for business results because you build a community and then people transact with each other.
Okay.
Facebook groups and LinkedIn need to add to your repertoire.
Okay. And do you think that I heard you talk about this too? Like sometimes my focus is all over too, but it's all based on performance and education and helping people through kids to adults. I have this theater company with kids with special needs, but so hands-on. And so I'm offering a virtual slime show tomorrow. But like, how do I do these things and still try to maintain above water,
Financially?
Yeah. Like I have all these gigs canceled for April for Autism Awareness Month, and I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, this is a punch in the fucking face.
Yeah.
And the good thing about Jersey girls is they've been punched in the face before.
I have my boxing gloves. I have my boxing gloves in my closet.
Do you have any savings?
I do. I have my savings, and I'm holding on to it right now.
Do you have motivation to follow me with Sell Stuff Saturday tomorrow?
Yeah.
So have you ever sold anything on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist before?
No, but I will learn.
I love you. I love your energy, first of all. So real quick, that is exactly right. You can't imagine how much dumb shit is in your house right now that will literally pay for your gigs. Show me some dumb shit. Show me some dumb shit.
My wedding place, but that didn't go.
I'm telling you right now, get real hype. Tomorrow, put on your fucking favorite music, blast in the house, and just start fucking taking pictures of shit and start writing copy and literally start posting shit. I'm telling you right now, selling stuff right now is a huge, huge opportunity. You've got, it's amazing. You've got hundreds, some people, thousands, tens of thousands, depending on people's lives and how they went, of stuff. There are people that have $10,000 worth of dumb shit in their home with $800 in the bank.
Well, I have a wedding dress that I put on for a sketch that was $2,000, so I could sell that.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Sell some shit.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for having
You're welcome.
me.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good luck.
Thank
All right, let's keep this going. Dustin, how you doing?
So I tried something different, pretty much like a whole different way of going to your Facebook page to stream it, and it still says unable to connect.
No worries. Maybe it's something on the Facebook side. We'll figure it out. Keep working. Keep working with the team. Don't worry. I'm doing good over here.
Hey, Gary.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well.
So I saw you live in October at the Real Estate Expo in the Bay Area.
Thank you.
It was amazing. In person, I mean, you're a bomb. You're awesome. So you're welcome. So I am quite unique in the fact that I blend spirituality with motivational. 1999, started learning motivational techniques. Was #1 in sales for a few years. So I have this kind of a sales motivational thing. These strategies really worked for me back then. I was only 27 then, but but then I had a spiritual calling. So I do angel card readings. I read auras. I read energy, and I was always told to stop. You can't do this,
Why?
Because it was weird and the devil was going to get you, and you're not allowed to help people in that way.
I'm not scared of the fucking devil.
Me neither.
I'll punch the devil in the dick. I'm not worried about the devil.
And he doesn't come through the cards or through spiritual practice.
Because he doesn't fucking exist. And if he does, come at me, devil. Show me. Fuck you. Go ahead.
Now, exactly. So I had the courage to start a business. I'm well known in the town that I live in. I've online and have a great following of clients all over the world because of this gift. I finally came out with it. But had I not listened to that, I kept putting that calling aside. I'm busy right now. I'm go live every day on Instagram. I'm doing angel card readings. People are paying me $180 to talk to me right now when the world is crashing.
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
So I want to level that up and go much, much bigger, take it to stages. I really, I have the gift, I have the passion. And then I'm currently, like the last woman that was live, I'm in a divorce after 20 years, and thank God for my passion, because without it, I would have nothing to fall back on.
That's right.
So I have 4 children, right? And I'm in the process of being a single mom.
Yep.
And I want to show them, I was at home for 20 years. That's the reality.
I see.
Okay.
Yep.
And we had a very, very good life or expensive life, right?
Understood.
Right.
Understood.
So I either show my kids that I can be happy and I can make something of myself, or I sit around.
You're going to do that. Yeah. It's already so obvious from this call. First of all, here's why. Focus on the I can be happy. Don't put as much pressure on the second part, that I can make something of myself. It's a very important part. Obviously, you have to be sustainable, right? You have to, but sustainable, to your point, I loved what you said. Not a good life, an expensive life, right? I love that. That was really good. So I think the most powerful thing that you can show to your kids, especially if they grew up with an expensive life, is if mom goes on, follows her dream, but lives in a shitty apartment that she made as nice as she could in its shitty apartment, and she's happy as fuck, that is the biggest impact you can make on your children, not that you were able to build this business to $1 million and have expensive stuff. It's a very important nuance that you have to focus on.
And that's exactly what I'm teaching the children right now. And that's the happiness is not the big house and the big car. I'll go live later and I'll show everybody the big house and big car. I'm willing to walk away for integrity, peacefulness. Nobody wants to go through the divorce, but my second calling is to find your happiness and your peace
You want to be
in
happy.
losing the thing.
You want to be happy.
Yeah, I want to be happy.
That's why I go
But
back to,
it's
that's
a
what I
bummer
go.
it didn't work out.
And by the way, it did work out. It was a run. It had its run. You have these 4 amazing children. They don't
20-year
fucking
run.
You also don't have these 4 fucking amazing children. They don't exist if the thing didn't happen.
True.
Right?
True.
You would have different children.
Yes, absolutely.
So, but you wouldn't have these 4 fuckers. So that's awesome. Now, now the key is going back to the earlier part, which is you've already won. It's obvious that you're something that you're passionate about. The way you talk about it is happiness already. I have some incredible news. You've already accomplished what you want to show your children. Now just keep executing.
That's what I do. I also started making candles. It's called Fearless Angel candles. Had no idea that they would become popular. And so my clients love them. And what I realized is because my clients trust me, they trust me with their deepest pains in life. They're coming to me for spiritual advice, but the deepest things in life. As soon as I made candles, everybody wants them. I won't even post them on Instagram. And I finally got a tattoo when I got my divorce. I always wanted it, a tattoo my whole life. And I can't see it well, but it's Fearless Angel on my arm. And that became my brand. I didn't know when I got that.
Listen to me. It is very clear to this one boy that you're just starting to live, and I couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you. And I intend to make the best out of life and inspire others too. And because everybody's going to deal with the hard things, but there is a spirituality there. Right, there's a connection.
Of course.
And there's an intuition that will guide you, and the happiness isn't in what you thought you had to have. Stuff
fucking blows. Fuck stuff.
Yeah.
Love you. See ya.
Love you. Thanks.
Bye, Shelley. Stuff fucking sucks. Tea with Gary B going kind of innovative. We're on Instagram Live. We've had to adjust. Something happened with our Facebook stream. I apologize to everybody who was watching on that platform. I hope you've been able to make it over here. Dustin, is the team talking on text and on WhatsApp and trying to move people from Twitter and Facebook over here?
Hey, Gary V. Monique Fuentes here.
Hey, Monique.
I'm just waking up in Cali.
Thank you for waking up with us.
I'm so excited to be here. I think it's the divorce series right now that you have on your show.
That's fine.
I just wrote my first book. It's The Divorce Dare. It's on Amazon. It was one of the #1 new releases when it first came out.
Good for you.
It's an ebook release series. I'm going to be starting my 3rd, and a single mom of 2 boys. Love them to death. I have similar energy to the previous girls that are on there. You can follow me on moniquefuentes.realtor. I'm trying to get started. Love. I have a the Divorce Dare support group on Facebook. So as you were talking about support groups, we're having our first virtual happy hour this Saturday. So I'm really excited about that.
Good for you.
Any other pointers? I keep hearing you talk about TikTok.
LinkedIn.
As a single mom, I have a son who's LinkedIn. I heard you say that with the other one. I'm going to do that as well. I already have one, but I want to tie it into the divorce stuff. So maybe a little bit of pointers. You
don't even need to do that. You just keep your actual account, whatever business, stuff is there. It's about the content. It's not like you have to start a new account with the Divorce Dare. You just use your account. Maybe you'll update it and say, author of this, clean it up. But when you post content, just like Facebook and Instagram, it's about the content, not necessarily the name of your account, or you see where I'm going?
Yeah, absolutely.
LinkedIn's a monster. LinkedIn is Facebook 2012.
Great. So go ahead and stay with my Facebook group.
Yep.
And then do the LinkedIn.
And then push everybody to the Facebook group. So as your LinkedIn grows, every 3rd day you make a link and be like, hey, by the way, if you like me here on LinkedIn, you got to be part of our Facebook group. You build up all the platforms individually, and then you cross-pollinate all of them.
Awesome. Will you follow me?
I will follow you.
Thank you so much. I would
You're
love
welcome.
that.
I'll follow you right now, actually. Let me just make sure I get your right name. You have a great day. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye, Monique.
Bye.
All right, Monique. Team, can you guys make sure I follow Monique? I don't want to say I will and then I don't know. I don't want to lose it here, but just make a note. Let's make sure I do that. Put in the WhatsApp her Instagram account, and this way I'll do it after the live. All right, let's keep this going. Having a lot of fun here on Instagram Live. You can just click down below if you want to get into it. Matt Higgins, I love you. You're welcome for the help on LinkedIn. If you don't follow Matt Higgins on LinkedIn, you're making a huge mistake. Bro.
Grow my Instagram account.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name first?
Samuel.
Good.
Yeah. So I recently
Daniel,
went
go
to
ahead.
I recently went to a photography session, and I'm trying to become a model, and I'm trying to grow my Instagram account.
That's awesome.
And
Okay.
what advice would you give me on that?
First of all, how many times a day are you posting?
I'm posting about once a week.
Okay, that's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. So you have no fucking shot of growing your Instagram account with posting once a week. I
Okay.
need you posting 3 times a day. Now,
Yeah.
in your mind, this is gonna fuck you up because like, wait a minute, I'm trying to be a model, so I need the photos to be on point, right?
Yeah.
And so you're like, how the fuck am I gonna post 3 times a day? The answer is the way you become anything is to actually get people to care about you. People buy into people. So you need to show your ugly photos and your grainy photos and just a little funny video, like get people to care about you, Daniel the human. And then when you get a photo shoot and you put them up, they're like, oh shit, good photo shoot. Like Instagram needs to be your documented diary daily, not your photo gallery, because you have to fucking post 3 times a day. Got it? Daniel, because I see you freezing up, but that was an answer for everybody. So I hope that worked. And good luck with the modeling career, bro. That's pretty cool. It's fun. Oh, let's get Matthew on here. This man's a fucking G. YouTube juggernaut. One of my favorite people I've come across on the internet in the last 15 years.
What's up, Gary?
What's up, brother? How are you?
How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm really well. It's really good to see you.
Good to see you. Crazy times going on right now, my man.
Crazy times. But look, like, I don't know if you got to hear the nice compliment I gave you as you were coming on, but like, you know, like crazy times leads to reconnections with people you adore. I fucking love you, bro, and haven't fucking talked to you in 6 fucking years, it feels like. And
I know.
If it wasn't for Corona, this wouldn't be happening. So I'm super pumped to see your beautiful face. What's good?
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. There's something I want to talk to you about forever. You know that I've been making content for 10 years now. And I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary of doing the exact same thing for 10 years. I've been doing top 10s for the longest time.
You're the best at it.
Thank you, brother. But I feel like I've hit the pinnacle of that. There's
Brother,
no more.
I did Wine Library TV 5 days a week for 5 straight years. Got to episode 1,000. Got to like episode, you know, I saw 1,000 in the horizon and realized I was exactly where you are. And guess what happened out of that? What happened out of that was I started creating in a different way, and that created Gary V the businessman, not Gary V the wine guy. And the first 6 months of Gary V the businessman, first year back in 2009, I heard nothing but stay in your lane, wine guy. You don't know anything about business. Who the fuck do you think you are? And I was laughing. I was like, but I built a business before I started Wine Library TV, you know, but you just might be ready, bro.
Yeah, I know that I need to change. Where I'm at in my life right now is I'm ready to let go of the top 10s. I know that needs to happen. It's a format that I've done to death, and I've done it well. Where I'm at right now is I'm having a really hard time rediscovering that spark that I had in 2010 that I feel got me to the place I'm at
100%,
now.
100%. But I started doing business videos weirdly on the side. I called them like my 120s. They're like the old Vidler videos. I started dabbling and I found something. I think you need to dabble. I started dabbling. I did, you know, I was doing rap websites. I was dabbling. I was doing eBay. I was dabbling. I started the business videos, and then the business thing was like, okay, yeah. And so like, I think right now in parallel, I'll give you a good piece of advice. Why don't you start something called Trying New Stuff Tuesday on your main channel, and just literally every fucking Tuesday for the next 6 months, just fucking do anything.
That would make me happy. And I think that that's the key right now.
The end. I don't give a fuck that it's going to get way less views. I don't give a fuck that everybody on Google, on YouTube's going to be like, Matt, why'd you do this? I'm here for your top 10s. To your point, it doesn't matter. You're gonna burn out and stop it anyway.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. And I feel like the viewership is already down on the top 10s, and I feel like I've got nothing
because it's over inside of you.
It is, yeah. And I think that's the thing. I don't think that my videos are bad at all. I think they're high quality. I think that people can sense that my passion's not in it.
100%. You know what else also brings your passion back to it? Trying new stuff Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try it.
I love it. I'm so excited. I can't
Thanks,
wait.
man.
Bro, please email me the first video of whatever you did, playing a piano, trying to cook, running, racing your neighbor. Like,
I want to do a short film.
Well, that's great. Now that's going to be harder. You know what? Why don't you then also add to your channel the documenting of making the short film? Because that will build up a ton of hype for when you release it, including if you give up halfway. It'll just be good content.
Okay.
The documenting of making the short film would be so interesting.
And you think that's main channel stuff, or should I put that on social media?
You're overthinking it. I know. You're a professional YouTuber. You're thinking in numbers, in revenue from pre-roll, in not losing audience. You're fucking up. This is why I've always been the guy, because I'm good at understanding the gray while other people only live in the black and white.
Okay. Okay. It's time to experiment. I think it's
time to experiment.
And let go of the fear and just freaking do it.
You've become your gift became your curse. You're trapped.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, brother, I'll keep you updated.
Let me know.
Thank you, Gary. Love you.
That was a good one. That's going to help a lot of people. We need to chop a team. Let's chop that one up. That's a good Instagram main feed post, because there's a lot of people who are winning on Instagram, winning on YouTube, but are actually caught. You know, models, a lot of attractive people on Instagram. They're not 22 anymore. Actually, even if they're they still are 22. They're kind of done showing their guns and their boobs, and they don't want to do that anymore. But they're stuck because they want the likes, the engagement. My man Wesco, my man T Wesco, New York Jets superstar. It's good to see you in here, bro. Can't wait to see you shine this year. Year 2, my man. West Virginia tight end, H-back actually. Love him. Versatile, my man. All right, let's keep this going. Who else wants to join in? If you want to join in, hit below. I actually don't even know the real functionality of how to get the fuck on. But I'm sure you guys can figure out how to request to be on the story. Got a good amount of requests. Let's make sure I get in here. Thanks for everybody who's watching. Oops, shit. Hit the wrong thing there. By the way, winetext.com if you're into wine. Team Gary Vee, can you put a winetext.com? Can you just write that and then pin it to the stream? I want some people to make my dad's day and sign up for winetext.com. If you buy wine on the internet, you're switching to winetext.com. Crystal, what's good? Craig Tamshin, one of my favorite humans on earth. C. Tamshin in the building.
No way. I am talking to you?
You are.
Are you serious?
No, I'm joking.
I'm at work right now, working from home. Oh
no
my
worries.
God, I fucking love you.
I love you back. What's your name?
You know, Karina. I appreciate your humbleness, dude. I really, really do. I respect that.
Thank you for seeing it. You know, it's funny. That's right.
Off.
Do your thing. You know, it's funny you just said that. I've been noticing a lot of people actually mentioning the humility. And what's crazy is it's super hard to see it in me because of the energy that I put out in content, you know, because I've also got a ton of confidence, which comes across as bravado and ego. But like, I don't know what I'm doing with my content lately, but I've seen more people say thank you for your humility. So I'm like, ooh, something's happening that people, my friend Craig, who I just shout out, like my friends, my team, they know that part. My audience for a long time hasn't, and something's right now. So that makes me happy. So thank you for seeing that.
Yes. Okay. I have a question for you.
Go.
How the hell do I start a business right now? I'm like, I'm huge, especially when the country's in a recession. I don't have that much. I don't want to use my own money to invest.
Okay.
So
that's a problem.
I have 2 little ones. I have my daughter in the back.
So
I got
cute.
my son over there. Like,
I love it.
Because they can't go to fucking school. I'm going crazy.
I know, everybody's so pissed. Every parent secretly wants to punch their kid in the face right now. They're like, you know, parents have never loved school more. They're like, fuck it, I'm never complaining about school again. What's up, my man?
Hey, what's up? That's Gary Vee. That's Gary.
What's good, bro?
Watch videos.
You are cute, bro. Actually, I got a business for you. Make that little kid a male model. You're set. You got $1 million in that face right there. That dude is cute. That dude is cute. Listen, I figured it out. I'm good at this. Whore that man out. You got money right there. Look at that face. You're good.
It.
I got your business. Right? I mean, what are we talking about here? You're set. You are set. Oh, you are set. I got your business for you. Be a stage mom and put these 2 kids on print and video. It's over. It's a wrap.
I mean, okay, that's a good. I had that in mind, but my passion is in the beauty industry.
Okay.
I don't got my face on right now, but
I got it.
My passion is in the beauty industry, and like I came from.
This is my favorite video of all time.
So basically, like that's where my passion is. I'm not posting nowhere near as much as you recommend. That's like my fault. But
and you don't want to use your own money, and you're not posting. So right now you're fucked City USA, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why this video happened. Listen to me. The way you could probably do what you want to do is realizing it's just going to take time. What's amazing is you're young, and I mean you got to understand. If you're not willing to use your money, and you're not willing to lean into time, you got a problem.
Okay.
You understand? Like there's principles to these things. You know, nobody's giving money. Like in a tightened time right now, venture capital and all these kids that your business is worth $3 million an idea, that shit's over for a little while, right? So you don't want to use your own money. That's smart. That's smart because what if it's
I don't want to get a business loan either. I was thinking about that in my.
So let's.
Like, no,
so listen to me. Let's go slow.
Okay.
But honestly, what do you want from me? Like either it's patience or it's like or fuck it. You don't want to go. You want to give me that face? Use your money.
No. Okay.
Okay.
No,
so no, you're not gonna use your money. Like you don't want to do business slow. So slow. And by the way, you're being smart. I like that you don't want to go with debt, and I like that you don't want to use your money. But the problem is, you need to go from with slow to you need to fucking fall in love with slow.
Okay.
Because slow is practical.
Okay.
I love slow.
I know.
Everyone's like, oh, I want to be like you, Gary. I'm like, good, be patient.
Okay. Okay. All right. Because
what do you want to sell?
I just want to I want to have my own line. Like, I want to have my own
Okay,
makeup
good.
line, line.
So it's going to cost some money to make some of that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Is there, like, can you afford making a very small batch that might cost a little bit more because it's a small batch and you might not make as much profit?
I would have to, if I start small, I could do that. That's fine.
I already knew the answer. I was just hoping you were going to answer it right. Yes. Make fucking 100 units.
Yeah.
Show me that you can sell 100 units.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody wants to go big. Like, I'm going to be the next Bobby Brown. I'm going to be the next Kyle. So good. So go slow.
Okay. Got it.
This is an important moment. I'm not letting you go yet. Slow's exciting. Like, making $88 in profit on 100 units is exciting.
Yeah.
Listen to me. The biggest difference between me and almost everybody else, or the biggest reason people win like me, is they love the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I love the dirt. I love spending that's, my friends are always like, when I was showing all the garage sale stuff and I talk about how I love to show people how to make some side money. The other thing I love is I love the dirt. I like buying a stuffed animal for 50 cents, posting for $16, pay my eBay fees and my gas and only make $2 on it because I love the fucking dirt.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You don't love the dirt?
I do love the dirt. I got to take that risk and I have
What risk?
What risk of potentially, if I create something, it failing, or there goes my money. Or...
No. Hold on. This is why I'm keeping you. But we're going slow.
Okay. So start slow and then just
whatever savings you have. Let's start with this. Whatever savings you have, take 10% of it and buy your first batch of your makeup. And if that only gives you 39 units, just make sure you make profit on it.
Okay.
You know what's so funny? You know what's actually super powerful? This is super cool. You started with, Gary V, I love your humility. And we're ending with, I'm trying to get you to fall in love with humility.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. I fucking love you, though. Good. Like, I'm so happy you picked me. Thank you so much. Thank you for
You're welcome.
advice.
But listen,
keep doing what you're doing.
Listen, but forget the makeup line. Go whore out the kids. You're a stage mom. Those kids are too cute.
I know. I will. I'm going to take your advice. Follow
Take
me
some
back,
photos.
please.
Okay, I will.
And
Team Make Me Do.
Max, that's my son.
Got you. See ya. All right. We're hustling here. Thank you, Team Gary V. Pin that wine to. Oh, I can pin it. Got it.
We're still working on it, Gary, but John just asked if you can make sure you save the IG live.
I will.
You're done.
I save it. I'm going to share it and then save it. Got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like right before you
Yep,
end it,
I got it. Yep,
says, like,
I got
save
it. Yep. Dustin, you're missing it. I know you're all stressing there. And probably,
I know.
It's a fucking fire, IG. It's fucking real good. It's been real good. We're doing real work. Let me give some shout outs here. Matt, Z, what's good? PXD time. Oh, sure.
Yo, what's up, Gary?
Yo.
How you doing? My name's Sean.
Sean, real pleasure. Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
I love it. What part?
Montclair.
Love it. Close. I love it. Big
Yeah,
shout
man.
out to Tyler Smith from Montclair.
So yeah, I'm in the process right now of building a brand, building a business, production, creative services, video, photo, branding, all that stuff.
Okay.
And I just getting to a point now where it's how do I continue to grow and market the business, and a lot of the stuff I'm posting now is like cool behind the scenes photos and just finished products, but I almost feel like behind the scenes photos don't really do justice to people who are coming to the site and saying, how am I going to benefit from what you're offering?
Correct. It's a nice piece. I would call it the salt in a meal, but it's not the fucking lobster. It's not the pasta. It's not the hamburger. You need to give away advice. You need to give advice away for free, bro.
Yeah. And then I guess another thing is...
No. The answer to your question is, if you're going to ask people to hire you for services around marketing, you need to give away advice for free.
Yeah.
Tell them what you would do if they don't hire you. That's what I do for a living.
Yeah.
I have Sasha Group. You know, a lot of people that are watching this right now are paying some agency for their small business $5,000 a month and getting ripped off. And I have the Sasha Group, the #1 small business agency in the world.
Yeah.
And they don't even consider working with it because that's how little I ever bring up. Give me business because I give away advice for free.
Yeah. And then another thing, so we just made this like dope reel, and I got some advice from a few of my friends just to be DMing people the reel and asking people how we can add value to them.
I'm not against that.
Yeah, I'd love to get feedback.
You know that you're only going to get 1 out of every 400 people to reply, right? Which is okay.
So you got to just send all day.
Or what I would do is I would look at their Instagram and then really analyze it. And in the DM before I send the link, I would say, hey, have you considered doing more animation? Or, hey, the last 3 posts you've made were really not as good as the past. Like, I would give them that free consultation.
Yeah.
Because when the reason you're only going to get 1 out of 400 is because you're just going in for the right hook without a jab. If you give them actual good pointers, then you might actually convert 19 out of 400.
So would you say less of that behind the scenes and focus a little more on actually being an authority in the space? And
it's not about authority. It's about, because everyone overthinks it. Because when people think authority, they're like, I don't have permission to be authority. What I want you to do is share your opinions on what the people that you want to work with you should consider doing.
Mm-hmm. And then as far as just marketing strategies, what do you recommend? I mean, ads on Facebook, Instagram.
Content and ads. And most people don't have money for ads, which is why I push places that have organic reach like LinkedIn and TikTok. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And people that do have money, I push Facebook and Instagram because those ads are underpriced.
Yeah.
Not complicated. And then patience. It took me fucking 10 years to be Gary Vee. 10 years of me being me hard every day.
I just started the company 2 years ago, and I think we have a really nice reel. I'd love for you to check it out if you have some time.
DM it to me. I'll take a look at it.
Thanks, man.
Talk to you.
Take care.
All right. Big shout out to Ghana. Pencils of Promise, a board I'm on. I've been to Ghana. If you type in Ghana and Gary Vee on YouTube, an incredible Daily V. We had a great trip. It was really awesome. It was a really, 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 really good trip. Real quick, the pinned tweet. If you buy wine on the internet, I require you to go to winetext.com and
By the way, I'm Lion from Malaysia. Right. So I was just telling my sister that, oh my god, I want to get into a live stream with you. And then, oh my god, I got it.
So nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. I'm very good. I'm very well. Thank you. How are you? Oh my god.
So good. What's your question?
Oh my god, I'm so I'm so excited. Like, I mean, I can't believe this. That like out of 5,000, 6,000 people, I got the chance to talk to you. Oh my God, that's yeah. So I've been watching you like every day. I drive to work. I listen to your YouTube videos. It's like amazing, and I love all your videos, your advice, and like just put in the hard work. I started this entrepreneur journey for the past 1 year, and previously, initially when I started this journey, I was like, I want things fast, and I felt like I keep looking for shortcuts. But then after listening to you, then I know, okay, I need to put my feet on the ground and do the hard work, put in the hard work, and
slow.
Just
we have to make slow sexy. You know what I mean? We need because everybody wants it fast. Everybody wants to get to the part of where do I have the money to buy the purse, to buy the sneakers, to buy the house, and it hurts 99%. It makes me so happy, El, that you are now starting to see that slow is how you'll actually get there. And if you love it, slow is fun because then you're enjoying the flavor. It's like when you eat something you love, if you savor it and eat it slow because you enjoy it so much, and that's who wins.
Yes, and you know what? And after listening to you about garage sale, me and my sister, we were planning to go for a local garage sale in Kuala Lumpur. We're gonna open up our store, and I was like, okay, who knows, Gary? We're gonna come to Kuala Lumpur and come to my garage sale, and then you're gonna buy things from me, right?
100%, 100%.
I will absolutely take video and I will send it to you.
Okay, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gary. Nice speaking to you.
Nice speaking to you. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to stay on IG for a few minutes. Can you talk? Is there a way to make IG stream on all the other platforms? My man Scoop.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, legend? Fat Man Scoop in the building. Listen real quick for all 5,000-6,000 of you that are going to be here in a second, because every time I go live, it pops up. There go the numbers. If you do not follow this legend, it's one of the great mistakes of your life. Fucking legend. What's good, bro?
Fat Man Scoop, Crooklyn Clan. For those who probably don't know, how you feeling, bro?
Too good. You?
I'm good, man. I'm trying to figure out what the next move is in this economy. I have an online music course, an online course about the music industry, so I'm going to dig into that and find 100 people that I can do just straight consulting for and stuff like that, and just change my business.
Baron Davis, you next. Go ahead, Scoop.
Oh, Baron Davis is my guy. Baron Davis, what's up? I need you on my Instagram, and I need you. I'm gonna hit you after this. I'm gonna send you a DM. I need you to get on my live too. So it's about shifting. It's about shifting your business, and this is something that's affecting everybody. The people with a lot of money, it may not be affecting, but then I think it's trickling down to everybody. Everybody's hurting this one. How are you getting along?
100. Listen, I lost millions on speaking. That's ghost, right? I've lost tens of millions in potential revenue at VaynerMedia. That's gone, right? How am I getting along? Perspective. Like I've been telling everybody, first, save money to get through storms. Second, be blessed. Put in perspective. Like, I might be losing money. People are losing family.
Yeah.
So how am I getting along? Happy as fuck that everybody I love is alive.
Right. I know a couple of people who actually died from coronavirus. The thing about it is that we don't know how it affects each person. Some people it can affect like, it's a cold, and then some people it just
takes their lives.
It take their life, man. So
Scoop, listen to me. Listen to me. You need to go on live 24/7. You should see the comments that are in my stream right now. You got love from the streets. You got love from the world. You need to go on live. You need to play some fucking music. You need to talk about your online course. You need to go on offense, bro. Pure fucking offense.
100%. What I do is every night at 7 p.m., if you guys are around, every night at 7 p.m., I go on Instagram Live, and I kind of structure it like my old radio show. Like, I'll read advice letters, I'll do a Q&A, and I'm just waiting for a piece of equipment from a company called Sweetwater, and then I'm gonna hook it up and I'm gonna DJ. And you know, and you know, I ask people to support it. You know, maybe buy a piece of my merch or whatever.
100. That's exactly right.
And you know, it's just switching the digital, switching your game, like you said, offense.
Listen, bro, we've been through 9/11. We've been through you and I are old. We've been through multiple recessions. This ain't shit. Like, we're gonna get through it. You know, we're just gonna stay healthy, stay quarantined, self-distancing. We gotta be smart. We gotta be smart. Wait till you see these American numbers. We passed China yesterday, and we haven't even started reporting. Like, this is gonna be heavy in America.
How long you think it's gonna take before this is over?
I think we're gonna all be back outside somewhere between 5 to 8 weeks. You know,
I think bars and restaurants July 1st.
I think it's gonna be a little bit of a minute here. And by the way, I do think it pops back up in the winter if you like understand shit. Like, I think like it's gonna be kind of in the air for a year. You know, like I really do think that we got to be smart and we have to adjust. But we have the internet. Thank God we have the internet. This is 1984. People be done.
Yo, you said something that was so key. If this was 35 years ago, everybody would be completely fucked up because you wouldn't have the internet. You at least have a way to communicate.
We're spending time, you and I. I feel cozy as shit. I feel like I'm laying right next to you in a double bed hotel, just chilling.
Just chilling, bro. Just chilling. So again, I'm gonna hit you later on. I want you to get on mine and drop some of this knowledge.
I will.
Everybody, 7 p.m. tonight, Instagram Live. Baron Davis, I love you. I'm gonna hit you on IG.
I love that. B. Davis, get ready. I'm gonna find you in here. Say something, B. Davis, in the comments. I want you on here. I need a little bit of basketball talk. I need a little bit of that. You got one of the best smiles in the game, B. Davis. Hit me with a little comment here so I can. Yeah, Zen. Like, we would be bored. Like, people don't understand how lucky we are to have the internet right now. Like, it's just super crazy. I don't even understand. I don't even understand that people like get it. You know, I'm a Ewing man. Melo's my guy, but Patrick Ewing's my favorite basketball player of all time. You know, Melo's right there, but like, I'm a Ewing over Melo. That was actually a hard little question for me. All right, I'm gonna see if B. Davis is on, but if he's not, then I'm gonna pick somebody else because I can't wait too long. Let's see. I'm gonna give him one more. Stu Carnes doing incredible content for empathywines.com if you haven't signed up for Empathy. And by the way, real quick, one more second, see if B. Davis comes. It doesn't look like it. This pin right here, winetext.com. If you buy wine on the internet, hook up my father. He'll be super duper happy. All right, Greg, let's see if you want to come on. What's up, Ryan Carson? Good to see you. JC, I saw you in there. What's up to everybody? Black tea, Caleb. Appreciate the question, though. Black tea. No, I'm not. I hate peppermint tea, actually. Rob Schwartz, what's good? All right, let's cancel that one. Let's go to the next one. If you want to be on, please say I want to be on, or please put into the pin that you want to come on. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you for everybody watching. Sorry that it, actually, let's go on with my cuz. See if my cuz, Sean Gorelick, is in the building. Oh, there he is.
What up, cuz?
What up, Sean? What's good?
Man?
For everybody who's watching, Sean's dad and my mom are first cousins. We're real tight, real family love. I love this man. He interned at VaynerMedia when we were like 4 people. This is my guy right here. Guitar fucking extraordinaire, hardware store, New York City extraordinaire. What's good, man? How you feeling? How's the family?
Everything's good. You know, first day at home, you know, we've been essential business out there.
Yep. So have you guys been busy as fuck? Are you busy or not busy?
I'm not busy, like, in the scheme of it all, but we're here.
Like sales, our sales down 20%, up 20%, like down 80%.
Sales are down. Sales are down.
Yeah. Sorry.
But I mean, that's not even the concern. Like you said, health. And then on top of it, we're happy to be like here for the community. You know, Upper East Side, love. Still growing the guitar business. I don't know if you've been following.
Of course I've been following.
big thing with the guitars. You know,
I don't know if you were drunk at Alex's wedding, but I told you I was following at the wedding. I've seen what you're doing, bro. I watch everything. I watch the whole fucking world, let alone my cousin.
I know that, you know, and it's crazy because I listen to your shit so much, but then it all clicked like when I did find my passion. You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro. Of course.
And then I get lucky because you know I have the family business thing, and then I get to parallel, like, you know, I have these both avenues.
And
So
for everybody who's not following, Sean and his brother Frankie are kind of running their family, or now getting it from their dad. His dad started this hardware business, and then they started doing like guitar because they love music, playing their guitars, and then they started fixing guitars and doing shit with guitars. So they built the business inside the business, and then my hope for them is that explodes and that then becomes the business.
Bros guitars, Instagram. Yeah, that's where we're at. You know, shit, and I was thinking about you, and I had a crazy freaking concept, but you always laugh when it's some stupid, huge concept, right?
No, I laugh when it's not a good concept. I cheer you when it's a good concept. Go ahead.
Last night I was developing this crazy freaking thing. Can I flip this camera?
Yep.
Look, it's called Jam Maps, right?
Okay. Yep.
Look, here's a little map of the Upper East Side.
I see it.
Right? And I get all my customers and I pop them on the map. Look, this is Frank, the bearded guitarist.
I see
Boom. It's a little social network. Like, remember Turntable FM? You and AJ used to be up on that?
I was an investor in it.
Right. So this is my new shit. It's called Jam Maps. We're going to fill this map, and then people can join each other and, like, get jam buddies. See, here's Frank. Pretty cool, huh? What do you think?
I got to really look at it. I think that niche things like that have to be practical, but I will absolutely look at it.
Well, you know what? It's Upper East Side. It's my own personal project. It's not.
I love that,
you know.
Brother. I love that. Keep going, bro. I love you so much.
One love. Yeah, I'll continue.
Talk to you.
Thanks for having me on.
Of course,
bros.
Oh, Bros Guitars. I got you, Bros Guitars. All right, let's get somebody else in here. Let's see who else is in the queue. All right, let's go to the queue. All right, let me give some more shout outs while we wait. Justine Long, excuse me. I am Daniel San. Hi.
Hello, Gary.
How are you?
Hi. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Ooh, I'm a little, oh my God. It's crazy.
What's your name?
Ooh, so, Ines.
Ines, how are you? Where are you from?
Austria.
Austria. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I'm a musician, I'm an artist, and I am about to release my first EP, and I'm struggling to, like, people care about me and my music and how to, you know, and if it's now a good time to release my music or...
I do. I don't think that you should have to wait. I think actually people may, you know, a lot of people are going to discover you because they're looking for stuff. So I think it is a good time to put out the music. But Ines, what you have to do is you have to put out content.
Okay.
That's it.
Like anything.
Like anything. Like, yes.
I'm struggling.
Especially the truth.
And I do YouTube too, but I have like a lot of different stuff. I have vlogs. I have food vlogs.
Good.
I have
all of it.
Travel stuff.
Good. All of it.
Covers.
What about TikTok?
But
what about TikTok?
I have TikTok.
How often are you posting?
I post
at
least once a day.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
once a day.
Good.
One TikTok a day. But the thing is, I post there photography content because I'm also a photographer. And I feel like the photography stuff is going much better with the behind the scenes. People seem to really like that.
Okay.
But I just want to shift it all to music, really. And
here's what the answer is. Do both. Everything you're doing, keep doing, and now add the music. So now you're on TikTok 3 times a day because you're doing 2 music pieces. What people don't understand is the internet is limitless. So people think it's or, but the answer is actually and.
Okay, because I always thought maybe I have to choose one.
No.
You know? Okay.
Both.
Okay. So just put everything out.
Everything out. I put out a garage sale video. I put out a video with you and me talking. I put out a video of like all of it.
Right. Right.
What
do you have any advice on like marketing music?
Yes, put out content.